15243, doing a deck profile, not the Arc Devour this time. This time we're doing Dinomist. I got first place at the locals today, and these are the cards that I used. So we play 3 Spinos. Basically, his monster effect is that you contribute another Dinomist, and you can follow these effects. 1, you could attack your opponent directly, or 2, you could attack twice. But the thing is that people don't realize that you can actually do it twice. So you could poke your opponent with 5,000 direct attack. And I'll show you a good combination with another card later on. Going on. 3 Rex. He's quite good. If at the end of the damage step you could tribute another Dinomist, use one of its effects. You could target one he doesn't target, so you could randomly pick one of your opponent's cards on the field or in their hand, shuffle into the deck, and he'll gain 100. Or 2, he can make another attack, and he'll do piercing if he attacks at defense. Next we play 3 Terran. The P is silent. He's almost like the Rhoda in the deck. If you destroy opponent's monster, you could search out another Dinomist card. Oh, and scale 3s are basically that when your opponent will be if one of your Dinomist cards would be destroyed by battle by card effects, you could pop it instead. And scale 6s are for targets. So next up we'll play 3 Plesios. This will literally screw your opponent over if you have 2 or maybe even 3 on him on the field at the same time, plus with the other Dinomist cards on the field. That will literally screw your opponent over, because your opponent's monsters will lose 100 attack and defense for each Dinomist card you control. Next up, Brachion times 3. He's the Cyber Dragon in the deck, but really nothing explaining. And 3 Ceratops. He's another Cyber Dragon, but you cannot control another one. You cannot control another Ceratops for its effect to go off. And I only play 2 Stegosaur, not that great of a monster, so I just use it as a scale. But yeah, that's the only reason why. Next up, spells. I play 3 Charge. Is the tanky of the deck. You search a Dinomist monster from the deck to the hand, and if one of your Dinomist monsters will be sent from the field to the actual deck, you can actually add it to your hand instead. But its only effect is once. I play 2 MST just for those back row annoying parts that you can't get rid of or whatever. Terraforming into Dynamic Power Load. It's not a Dinomist. People must know it's not a Dinomist, it's a Dinomic. So it's not searchable with Terran, which kind of sucks, but what's good is that your Dinomist will gain 300 attack and defense, and your opponent cannot activate any cards until the end of the damage step, so all the mirror forces are screwed. And all the old school cards are basically useless, and like Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, those won't work either. I do play the 1 limited removal since they're all machines, and 1 Regeki. Last up, we have the trap cards. I play 3 Rush. Special summon 1 Dinomist, but it's destroyed at the end phase, but it has the ground effect where it's unaffected by any other cards. So basically, he has the ability just to run over shit and don't worry about anything. I play one strike. I would run 3, but I can only get my hands on 1 for now. So, but yeah, 1 solemn strike, 1 solemn warning. You should know what that does. I play 2 Grand Horn of Heaven, but until I get the solemn strike, there you go. Play Bottomless Trap Hole. You guys know what that does. Time Space Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons from the hand or from the extra deck, including pendulums, you could pay up a multiple of 1,000, and you take that much, and the monsters get shuffled back into the deck. And Quaking Mirror Force. Basically, this card will your opponent has to attack you. You switch all their face-up attack position monsters face-down defense position, and they cannot be flip summoned, so they're stuck there until they're destroyed or whatever happens to them. Next up, we have the extra deck. Give me a second here. Okay, so I play 2 Volcasaurus, pretty standard. Basically, you detach, target a monster and destroy it, and inflict effect damage equal to that monster's original attack. Let's see. Number 32. I'm using him for now until I get other cards that for like 101, because I'll be replacing him with that. But hey, he'll be good for now. You know, water. King of Heavy Industry. I don't know how to pronounce that the first name, but you detach a material, send the top 3 cards from your opponent's deck to the grave, and if any of them were monsters, you could destroy that many. This one is a classic. You guys should know this done. Nova to Infinity. I only play 1. I wish I could have another set, but you know. So, you guys know what Infinity does. I'm not going to explain that much. Number 37. He's actually quite good. Basically, during either player's battle phase, when opponent attacks, you could detach, and all monsters your opponent controls loses 1,000. So it's quite good. Now we're Shark Fortress. Detach, your monsters could make a second attack. With Spinos, you'll actually make 3 attacks, and your opponent cannot attack any of other monsters except for him, so he's kind of like a shield basically. Next up, we got rank 4s. Got a Cowboy, just to get game quickly. 2 Abyss Dwellers. You should know what he does. Ragnar Zero. Castell. You should know it. And Dark Rebellion. And for the last card, I do play Panzer Dragon, but I'm citing the Instant Fusion, which I'll actually get right now. So for sides, Instant Fusion, Dinomist Eruption, the last Dynamic Power Load, Pendulum Reborn, 2 Cyber Dragons, Upstart, Grand Horn of Heaven, Graceful Tear, just because. Forbidden, Mirror Force, and the last Grand Horn of Heaven. So if not, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this this deck profile. I hope you enjoy it. Twitter links will be down in the description below. Ball15243, signing out YouTube. Peace.